All right, so we've got another one to practice. Again, don't worry about taking notes on this. So let's go ahead and check out what we've got, right? They give us the formula, right? C4H8O2. Right, the first thing we want to do is calculate the degrees of unsaturation. Again, you can use the equation if you'd like, or you can just think about it. This can have up to 10 protons. It has 8, and so it's missing 2, so it has 1 degree of unsaturation. And then you can see they give us some more additional information. We have an IR absorption band around 1730. That points to a carbonyl, right? So we've got a carbonyl, and then we've used up our 1 degree of unsaturation, so we don't have to think about that anymore. Let's think about what kind of protons we've got. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and write out some information about them. So we've got 4 hydrogens, or a round 4 shift that corresponds to 2 hydrogens. And if you look at that, you've got 2 tall peaks surrounded by 2 small peaks. That's a quartet. We've got this peak around 2. That's a 3H singlet. And then we've got this peak around 1.5. That's a 3H triplet. And so now you need to apply some of your common motifs that we have here, right? We see a 3H singlet. That's most likely going to point to a methyl group, right? We probably have a methyl group here. And then we see this 2H quartet and 3H triplet. Again, this is one of our common themes. So if you don't know, pause the video and take a look at what common motif this is. Hopefully you can figure out that this is an ethyl, right? These 2 hydrogens will be a quartet, and these 3 hydrogens will be a triplet. All right, so we've got an ethyl, we've got a methyl, and then we've got a carbonyl. So we've used up 1, 2, 3, all 4 of our carbons, right? We've already used up all 4 of our carbons. So now we just need to think about where this oxygen can go. Since we can't split up this ethyl any further, that must mean that our carbonyl is actually going to be an ester. And ester. And then we're thinking about which side, right? We're going to have an R group here and an R group here. Which side is going to be which? Well, we take a look at which one's shifted the furthest downfield, and it's part of this ethyl group, right? So that means that this ethyl has to go onto this oxygen, and this methyl has to go over here. And then we've solved it. This is ethyl acetate. Again, take a look at predict your peaks from here and make sure they match up.